I had an experience a little bit ago where I was traveling by myself for the first time I think ever in my life.
Traveling by myself.
I was getting on a plane. I've never flown by myself ever, I think, which I thought was funny. I just got married so young, and so then every time I traveled, I went with my wife. But it was a magical experience.
So
let me tell you. Okay, I had my headphones in the whole time.
Okay,
listening to music.
Main character.
Energy.
Character.
And I don't know if have you ever had main character energy moments like that? Not like that. Like,
have you ever?
No, that's not what I meant. But like, I was literally traveling by myself. I had my headphones in, listening to my music, and I was just rocking out. And I was like,
I don't even know what you mean by main character moment.
Like. You're just like, oh, this is good. Like you feel like you're in a movie.
Yeah, it's like a movie, and you're the person.
Of what everything that's happening right now. Like you just is like, this is so fun. Like me, when I travel by myself, matching sweatsuit outfit. Okay, you get a little drink. Yeah. I go to the gate. I sit at the gate. I'm reading a book. Everybody is looking at me, being like, who's that mysterious girl who's sitting there reading the book?
And you know people are looking at you.
Where's she going? Yeah, I'm like, oh, here I am reading my little book.
Maybe you're walking and you do a little dance move as you're walking. Just because you're like, I'm the main character of this story right now.
It's so fun.
I don't think I mean, maybe like this might sound like a little conceited, but maybe every day. Because I've got my sidekicks. You guys are the
3, 2, 1.
No, I'm just teasing.
We're not your sidekicks.
I'm joking.
We're your villains, actually.
Whoa.
Can you take me?
But I was in the airport.
Yep.
A couple months ago, and I was walking around doing this, and like, not only was I having main character energy moment,
main character vibes,
but I had like this weird, where it was like this. Oh my heavens!
Choked on the boba ball.
Thank you to our sponsors, Swig.
Yeah, shout out to Swig.
Shout out to Swig, our sponsors.
Trying to kill us.
Taking out one person.
Yep.
At a
my
time.
bad.
Okay, I was having main character energy moment.
Okay.
Right? I was listening to my music. I was dancing around. I was like, the whole world's looking at me. And then I was texting my wife saying, oh, it'd be so crazy if I ran into this guy who lives in Dallas. And then literally I look up and he's like right there.
Who was it?
It was a guy named Joel Muddamalle.
Oh, yes.
He's
We've
a
talked about
pastor,
him.
theologian, dude.
Yeah.
It was so funny. I literally felt like I was in a movie. I was like, not only if I've got my main character, but it was like the stars are aligning.
You're it.
You were it. You were it.
I'm going to be 100% honest. I thought you guys were pulling another joke on me. So
this is
you were like
serious.
main character mode. So I'm waiting. And then you said the Joel Muddamalle. I'm like, hey, I actually
did
real.
Because I couldn't remember. I don't remember you traveling. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I went on the cruise.
The cruise.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
It was crazy.
No. You should have more main character moments.
Everybody needs a little main character energy.
How do I obtain such a thing?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Is this a real thing?
No,
this is a real thing.
A real thing.
Like people
talk about it. You know, they're like, romanticize your life, be the main character, things like that.
Jack, have you heard of it? Okay.
Yes.
Shout out to our producer, Jack.
Shout out.
Okay. Oh, so it's a thing.
Colleges are on it.
College
be
ads
the
that say
main
be the main
character.
character. Okay.
It's real.
It's real.
Gracie,
Okay.
how do you have a main character energy moment? What
Main character energy
I
moment.
feel like there's got to be music.
I think there's got to be music.
be
It
some
has
sort
to
of
be
music.
like, you got to be, I don't know. Like, I think it's also a mentality of like, not
all
everybody is
mental.
actually looking at you, but you're like, I'm living my best life. You're in a cute outfit. Like you have good, like it's just the good vibes. Your song is playing, like your music. Or like the opening song. Like everybody wants to rule the world. It's like playing in your head. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And you're walking down the street, you're walking in the airport, and you're just like, I am in a movie.
Airports are big main
Airports
character.
are big main character. You're like, where am I going? I'm off on an adventure. Yeah.
they're
You know?
adventures.
Okay.
It's
well,
so fun.
yeah. I mean, I'll work on that. Okay.
But also,
You should.
you could do it anywhere.
You
Like when I picked this up Swig today, I pulled up, my music was blaring, rolled down the window, and the lady was like, how's your day going? And I was like, fantastic.
Yeah.
That's how my day's
just
main
an
character.
attitude. Fantastic.
I was gonna say,
Thanks
it's
for
mentality.
asking.
It's mentality.
It's mentality.
And then she
Okay.
was like, that's a fun song. I was like, I know. I know actually.
Well, okay. Well, I'll work on that. You know, I actually jokingly said you're my sidekicks, but I was sitting here actually thinking about this, and over the last 5 years in my role has not been to be the main character.
It's true.
Like in my next gen pastor role, like my role is to make you guys the main characters.
Yeah.
Just in job structure. I
In our-
understand we're talking about moments.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's like I used to be for the first 12 years of ministry.
You were.
Like, I was Luke Skywalker. I was.
Whoa.
Yeah.
See, there's some mentality
I was
here.
going.
I like it.
Yeah.
And now you're
Megan
now
Head's
you're
role.
Anakin Skywalker.
But no, now I'm Yoda. I'm
My
Yoda.
bad.
Yoda.
Didn't Anakin die?
Yeah, that's Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
Yeah,
Right,
I was making a joke,
yes,
Gracie. I was making a joke.
Yes, I'm not the evil.
Yes. Okay.
You are wearing like all black though, so
Yeah.
Well,
that's what made me think about it.
I like black.
That's fine. No, this is fine.
Gracie says black's
It's
not my
not
color,
your color. We have the same color palette, and that's no.
but I
That's
love
sweet.
black.
No.
No.
I love black.
No.
I don't even
Good
care.
color.
Okay, it's whatever. I'm
But
not gonna
anyways,
fight with you on
you
this
know
one.
what so yes, so in my role it's been more Yoda, more
Yeah.
More Yoda. More Yoda.
more like wise sage.
Hmm.
But I can picture a moment. Okay,
Okay.
I love driving fast, not like dangerously, ridiculously fast.
Yeah.
but definitely faster than the
You
average driver on the road.
Yeah.
And there are moments when like I'm driving on a road trip and there's like two like semis that are just like going slow for like 5 miles.
Yep.
And finally like that slowly creeps him ahead and then he goes and then I'm I'm the main character in Fast and Furious. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun.
yeah, and,
That's
and I
fun.
feel it. I get like excited, like,
Yeah.
yeah, go, go, go,
Yeah,
go, go.
yeah.
Yeah, come on, I can feel it. Vin
There you
Diesel,
go.
I'm Vin Diesel in that moment. I actually pull out a razor, I shave my head.
I've
in
never
the
seen
car.
any of the Fast and Furious
What?
movies.
It's all about family.
I've never seen that.
Family.
Family. Yes.
It's all about family.
Okay, well,
course it
we're
is.
gonna all work on our main character moments, but is that a main character? Was that right?
No, that is
That's
such
a great main character moment.
Okay.
That's
Great
such a
main character
okay.
moment.
I can kind of picture those now.
Yeah, yeah.
Have more main character moments.
More
Yeah.
main character moments.
And
Okay.
you're golden.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. We started talking about that, and I thought we were just chatting. I didn't.
Didn't realize that. We were going,
and
up,
then I'm
guys?
like, oh, we're
going.
filming,
We're talking.
So we're here.
We're talking.
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
It's actually Black Friday.
Black
It
Friday.
is.
Black
Oh,
Friday.
you dressed up for the occasion.
Just
Confetti,
ate some
confetti,
delicious,
Confetti.
delicious Thanksgiving dinner. I'm sure
Turkey.
everyone did.
Turkey.
What'd you guys? What's the Thanksgiving staple?
Ooh.
Sweet potato casserole with the marshmallows on top.
Oh.
So good. So good.
That's disgusting.
I love it so
Nope.
much.
Nope, not for me.
I hate
Not
sweet
for me.
potatoes.
I would
so
pass that
honest.
so hard in the buffet line.
Oh, it's so good.
I never eat it.
So
They
good.
always make it. Our Thanksgiving plans have been all over the place the last couple of years, and so we kind of, I don't know. I feel like we don't have a staple. Like I want to say turkey, but that's so lame.
Lame,
But it's like we
lame.
never make the same things depending on whose house we're going to and what we need to bring. So I
Yep.
feel like that's
Good point.
kind of hard. But when growing up, we always made corn casserole, and like
love
it's
corn
actually
casserole.
really good. And you're like, this is probably gonna be terrible, but it's delicious. I don't know
that
what it
sounds
is
good.
about it. It's so good.
My wife makes cheesy corn,
Ooh,
but it's not
yeah.
like stringy cheesy. It's with like cream cheese, so it's
Yeah.
like this velvety like.
That sounds so
cream.
good.
It's so good. There's so much unhealthy.
So
like
much
so
cheese.
much.
the recipe is like, how do you make corn unhealthy?
Yeah.
Well, how about 2 things of cream cheese,
So much butter.
2 sticks of butter, and then sugar. There's literally just like a cup of
delicious.
sugar
Sounds
in there.
delicious.
Sounds so good.
It is delicious. It is. That's my number one like staple.
Yeah. God bless America.
And then my dad has started smoking a turkey
Yeah.
at my
yeah,
request.
my dad does that as
Because
well.
I just think regular
much better.
turkey is just mid.
Yeah.
I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so the smoked turkey just
so
adds
good.
that little extra
Extra flavor.
pizzazz to it. Dark meat, white meat,
Ooh. I do a little bit of both. Not gonna lie to
White
you.
meat, I think.
I do a little
dry.
bit of both.
You like your
don't know.
meat dry?
No, I put gravy on it.
That's what I was saying. I do
you,
gravy.
You almost have to. If you do white meat,
Uh-huh.
I think
Yeah.
you almost
Gravy.
have to put
Mashed
gravy on it.
potatoes. Oh my gosh, I love mashed potatoes.
It's not Thanksgiving without some really good rolls.
Yes.
You gotta have the rolls.
Good rolls.
We get the Sam's Club rolls. They're like little squares.
Square.
They're like squares and they're thin, but they're really good.
Are they really good?
Yeah,
Okay.
really good.
Okay.
I would say they're probably one of my favorite rolls.
I love that. I love that.
At least from a pre-prepared
Yeah.
frozen
yeah,
roll.
Yeah. Mhm.
And we always get the sparkling, like Welch's grape juice.
Oh,
have
yeah.
fancy glasses.
party!
Fancy.
It's so fun. It's
So
so fun.
Do you guys
that.
get like little fun like
yeah.
champagne glasses
Yeah, we
too?
do. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
that's-
so fun.
See, I would totally think of that more for like New Year's or like a New Year's Eve party.
Yeah.
We've just never really celebrated New Year's, so. I didn't mean to be like, we never did anything. We
Sorry.
just never did anything.
You guys,
so we
is
did
it because it was too
Thanksgiving.
late? You had to go to bed earlier.
That's
My
Gracie's
parents were
rule.
just,
Gracie's
parents were
rule.
like, we just, whatever.
That's cool.
Whatever, yeah.
All right. Well, Cool. Well, it's Black Friday. Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I gotta go
Go.
shopping
Tired.
online.
Everyone's
buy some
ready.
stuff.
We're gonna go shopping.
We're gonna go shopping.
Cyber Monday's coming.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Yes. Well, welcome to our almost Friday, almost Sunday. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Our almost
Almost
Sunday
Sunday.
podcast. I'm Nick,
I'm Cooper.
And I'm Gracie.
and yeah, it's Black Friday. So what is your? We just talked about Thanksgiving traditions. We're gonna watch some videos about Black Friday.
Yes.
We're gonna some fun stuff.
Okay.
But do you guys have a Black Friday tradition?
Not really.
Not really.
Did any of you? Have you ever been shopping?
I've
Yes.
been shopping on Black Friday.
Okay.
But it's been like hit or miss, random going Black Friday shopping. It's never been like we wake up early and we go to this
Yes.
store and we go to this store. Never really went shopping as a kid. Mostly time, a few times when I was like a teenager,
Yep.
maybe. But it's never anything huge.
I'm telling you, your generation has not experienced Black Friday.
Well, no, even like the past couple years has been so lame.
So
Well,
lame.
yeah, they started pushing things. Right? I mean, it's when they started opening at like midnight.
Yeah.
I think that's when it changed Black Friday. From the craze that I
Yeah.
experienced
Yeah.
as a
Yeah,
kid
yeah.
or saw as a kid.
And I feel like the deals aren't ever actually that good. Maybe that's me.
Well, they aren't ever that good. And to Nick's point, they start doing Black Friday deals on like Wednesday now.
Right. Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, what
They
is
just
this
keep
not
pushing
even-
it back. They're like, we're Wednesday this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dumb.
Yep.
No.
And then you got Cyber Monday.
Yep. Cyber Monday.
I like Cyber Monday.
Cyber
I like
Monday's great.
Cyber Monday.
That's like our generation.
So trained. Yeah,
have been
we've
so
been so trained to shop
Where it's like
online.
now I'm literally like going through, I'm like, what am I going to buy? Like I'm preparing
Yes.
for Cyber Monday.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amazon.
I'm like,
Amazon.
okay, who's having what deals?
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm preparing for
So
what to
good.
buy.
Okay, so I think this first video is from 1994.
Ancient.
1994.
Whoa.
I'm kidding.
I saw a
kidding.
video.
9 years
I'm
old.
kidding.
I saw a
is
video
pretty
this
ancient.
morning. I saw a video this morning where they asked this kid, they said, hey, what year does someone have to be born in to be considered old? And he said 2000. I was like, how dare you?
Hey,
Weren't you born in 2000?
Yes, I was.
Welcome to my world, Cooper.
Also, it's like,
That's what you do to me all the time. So
you're
take it.
15
Take
years
it.
older than
Take
me.
it.
This kid was like in
You
high
guys are
school.
like 15 years apart.
Yeah. Which
didn't
makes
know that.
Did you
what?
say only 15 years? let's
No, I just mean like,
Excuse me.
That's-
Do you feel like we're closer because I'm so much younger?
yeah, I don't
You
know.
feel like we're closer, like 10 years.
Yeah,
apart?
yeah,
Say's
that's why
young.
I said
Say's
that.
young. Yeah, you're so young.
Yeah, you're so young.
You think I was like 20 years older than him?
I don't know.
That's hilarious.
That's awesome. Okay, 1994,
1994.
I believe.
Yep.
Yep, 1994.
Here we go.
Okay, here's
Throwback.
Black Friday, guys. They would keep the doors closed.
See, this is fun.
It was
It's
this
so
is
fun.
like
This is
RevCon,
fun.
our youth conference, the opening night
are
session.
closed.
Doors are closed. Everybody's lined up, and then they open it up, and it was so crazy dangerous, but
I love it.
awesome.
Oh, that man's running.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
They're running up the
Escalator.
the down escalator.
That's insane.
This is crazy. Were the deals this good?
Remember, there wasn't online shopping, so yeah, yes,
the deals were that good. Did they break the window?
maybe. I couldn't see.
That's so funny.
Yeah, you guys did not.
Never would experience.
Never experienced
Never
that.
have experienced that in my life. But that would
Never.
be. That's so fun. Like that looks
So
so fun.
so crazy.
Dangerous.
Dangerous, obviously.
People were literally. There were stories almost every year about people getting trampled.
Well, yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Like,
somebody would knock me over.
wouldn't
I'd
make
be
it.
stepped
You wouldn't
on.
make
I wouldn't
it.
make
They
it.
wouldn't even stop because they wouldn't stop because I wanted to go to the back get the TV.
Yeah.
TVs were always a huge thing.
Yeah. So would you get like a little catalog in the mail and you knew what you were going for? and what
No,
the
it
deal
was
would
in the
be?
newspaper.
Oh.
The
newspaper.
Gracie,
You
those
would
are
go get
things
Oh
that-
yeah, thank
distinct memories of like Thanksgiving Day, pulling out a newspaper And after you eat
Oh!
at the kitchen table, all the
Yes!
ads
Yeah.
people are looking through.
We did that. Like, and like as a family growing up, we would get the newspaper and you would circle like things you wanted for Christmas and stuff. But now we get like nothing, so we don't really.
We didn't do
that
it like
anymore.
newspaper. We would get like a Sears catalog, or we would get like a Target
Okay.
catalog.
We would have
And my
those-
parents would,
yeah,
like
those
circle
too.
some stuff.
And I'm sure they would have a Black Friday. So there was like sales for Christmas.
Yeah.
But then there was like a Black Friday section. And there was always like maybe like 10 items that were like ridiculously cheap, but they only had like 10 of each of them. So that's why people would line up, because they would be like, only 10 TV, and it was always like a TV,
That's
electronics.
crazy. Oh
the funny
my
part
gosh.
is, I almost guarantee you the TVs were more expensive or the same price as they are now, because TVs have gotten so
much cheaper.
so much more
Yeah.
cost
Really?
efficient.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, back
didn't know
then,
that.
like they just had so many different tiers, but I just think they've figured out how to make TVs cheaper.
Yeah,
now.
technology's advanced so much.
which
that-
the TVs are
awesome.
worse. Well, they're better, but they don't last as long
True.
because they made them cheaper, and then you have to buy a new one.
Interesting.
My TV glitches all the time. I'm like, I just bought that thing, not but a couple years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Recently, when I was watching Dancing with the Stars on our TV, all of a sudden it stopped working, and I was really upset about it. So you're right.
Yeah,
I hate
Boom.
TVs.
Furious.
Boom.
I hate TVs.
You're with me. Down with the new technology. Give us the old ones back.
Yeah,
that cost
they ruined Dancing with the
$1,000.
Stars.
Yes. You gotta get the antenna just right.
So
and-
yeah, but it was crazy.
Yeah, that's
Like,
wild.
and my wife and her mom were all about it.
That's
All
And
about-
her aunt, they would go up.
Yeah.
Like
See, that would
early
be
in our marriage, I
fun.
remember we would go up there and they would be up at like 4:30 in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh.
Going out.
I would
Not
love
that.
to. Me and my mom. Oh my gosh, that would be so fun.
I don't know about 4:30.
4:30.
Yeah, and then they would come back, and it really wouldn't be that much stuff that they got. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, that couldn't have been worth it. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't like they went to town. They just, but they
Right.
love the tradition of it.
Yeah, that's so,
So fun.
fun.
So
I would
fun.
love to do that.
Yep. So, but it was crazy. People were full out trampling people and going
Wow,
for it.
that was so fun.
Selfishness,
Greed.
consumerism, greed.
heights.
Here's this next one.
Another one.
Look at this.
Okay.
A full-grown woman taking a doll out of a child's head? Got my doll. Got my doll. A full-grown
That's
woman
so
taking
good.
a doll out of a child's head? Got my doll.
That's
Full-grown
That's
so
woman
funny.
taking
Keep
a doll
watching.
out of a child's head? Got my doll.
Nick. Press pause.
No, one more time.
No,
One more
Nick.
time.
Full-grown woman taking a doll out of a child's head? Got my doll.
Got my doll.
That's so funny.
Full display, like, and
That's
that was
people-
real. I'm not even joking. Like, there were people fighting and stealing.
Yeah.
And
that was us. I mean, it's sad, but that's awesome.
did you say that was us?
No.
Oh, I thought you said that was us.
was
I'm
us.
like,
That was
what?
No, that's sad, but that's awesome.
That's so funny.
That's so,
So
intense.
this tis
Terrible.
the season
Tis the season.
to be greedy.
This,
Oh, well.
Tis the season
this is-
to consume.
oh,
it's
you
kind
know.
of- you
Is
know,
that-
a little
Well,
bit.
Black Friday, Christmas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Get a lot of
You get a
people
lot of
buying
stuff.
a lot of stuff.
yeah.
it's true.
It's true.
It's true. Listen, I'm all for gifts.
Yeah.
I'm all
love
for
gifts.
gifts. I love gifts.
Love them.
I had no problem with the shopping and the buying, but sometimes it can be a little much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's true. It's
Yeah.
true. There's always a new thing. Always something you're like, I need to have that.
yeah.
need
But
And,
do you
No, exactly. You
Yeah.
don't, but you think you do.
think you need it?
and
think you need
every
it.
year, I feel like as I got older and older, noticed more and more of getting gifts, and the like excitement of opening it way surpassed the reality of actually having it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like
You would open it and be like, "Oh, cool."
yes,
set
and then
it to
just
the
put it
side.
aside. Yeah, and then as a kid, you play with it for 15 minutes, and then you don't play with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I am completely guilty with going overboard on Christmas. I love Christmas and surprises and gifts and all that stuff. And I think I think there's a godly principle there of just like generosity and giving
Yeah.
and then receiving well. It's just got to have that balance in there of like how to give well and receive well. Man, do you remember like 3 years ago, I transformed our kids' bedrooms
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. I left our Christmas Eve service.
I remember that.
Kids had no idea. I had started building their beds in the basement, but you can only build them so far.
Right before you have to because you have to move them up.
All
Yeah.
upstairs.
And so the boys had shared a room for their entire existence. And so we were going to have the girls get brand new bunk beds and the boys get their own rooms. And I bit off way more than I could chew. I was up all night, literally until the sun was rising. And I went and just laid down in bed. I'm like, I'm not falling asleep. If I fall asleep, then I'm not getting back up. But I just needed to lay down because my back was hurt. It was so fun. And then last year,
This is big. This is huge.
last year,
This is huge.
this one was awesome. But we got a Christmas puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
I don't
you
even
did.
like dogs.
You
Christmas
don't.
puppy.
But like that was so fun. Like it was
So fun.
so fun. Jack and Ethan, they drove down to I think Oklahoma or somewhere.
Yeah,
they drove
somewhere.
down south to go get it.
Yeah.
And they brought it back. And then one of our friends, Joe Guile, took care of
Yeah.
it for a couple of days. And then he brought it over on Christmas morning and they went on like a little hunt around the house for it.
Yeah.
And they last like clue sent into the basement. And then Joe came inside and we had a box that we put on top of Zuzu.
Yeah.
Which Zuzu's from It's a Wonderful Life.
Yes.
Wonderful Life.
Zuzu's
Zuzu's
petals.
petals.
Like every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. That's Zuzu.
I've got your doll.
Yes. So we put Zuzu underneath the box, and it was such a cool,
Such a good moment.
Such
Such
in
a good
memory.
moment.
Yeah.
when they found out, and then they saw it. They were all like absolutely like
Yeah.
in shock.
No, totally.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that would be shocking.
So I mean, I think that was such a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Such a
And
fun
our
thing.
kids, I don't know exactly what we've done, but our kids are very grateful.
yeah.
Kids when they come. So like even the dog, they still thank me. It's been almost a year.
Yeah.
And they'll literally say, "Thank you for getting us Zuzu for Christmas.
Aww.
We love her
Wait,
so
that's
much."
so
And I'm
cute.
like, "You kids are good, good people."
good.
But
Good.
but also, I think we've spoiled them as well.
Yeah.
And so yeah, just just like feeding that appetite of like consumerism. We have to be careful with.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's this weird thing around the Christmas season. Like I was telling Gracie this the other day. I'm bad at getting Christmas gifts because I'm like I don't know what to get people and do stuff like that. But I love giving people gifts randomly throughout the year.
Yeah.
Like I love doing that and bringing like into like little stuff like bringing in a coffee for someone or doing something like that. But there's this weird thing around Christmas where it shifts. I think in a lot of people's mind from the like giving to like, what do I want? You know,
Yeah.
like, because from a kid, your parents are like, give me a list. What do you want? Like, it's Christmas.
Yeah.
And so then it's like you start trying to get all this stuff. And it's just kind of this like weird mind shift of instead of giving, it's like just taking almost.
So do I have a responsibility as the giver to like, do I have any responsibility on that scale of like making sure that I think my kids are my example.
Yeah.
I would not say an adult. I have responsibility to make sure you're
Yeah.
grateful, right? Like, or that I'm not overindulging you, right? But like, as a giver, do I have a responsibility in that realm?
And maybe a little bit. I don't know. Because you don't want to spoil them. And then they like expect that. I don't know. Like as they get older and years go by, they expect that from you. I'm going to get all these things, like everything that I want. I don't know. So maybe a little bit. I'm trying to think of my childhood. I'm like, what did I do?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because I've had Christmases where I was like disappointed after because I didn't get maybe this one specific thing that I asked for and I was expecting it, and then I didn't even care about the other things that I got because I didn't get that one thing.
Yeah.
Which is not the right attitude
No,
to have.
it's not.
I mean, I was like young, but still,
yeah,
that's
like 18.
It's like last year.
Yeah.
like a few years ago.
You walked into that one. You were like, I was young, guys. I promise.
I was young, so young. But like that's not right. Like my parents like, spent time and thoughtfulness like getting me those other things. But because I didn't get the one thing that I wanted, then Christmas ruined.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think we definitely, I'll say this, definitely as a dad, I have some level of responsibility
Yeah.
to not just overindulge my kids.
Yeah.
Like they should definitely have something on their list that they wanted that they didn't get. And I think even though I've been on the side of like just giving and giving and giving and just wanting all this great, amazing Christmas, and I always like come up with this one idea that they didn't even ask for.
Yeah.
I think we always make sure that we leave something on the list that they could have had,
Yeah.
that they wanted.
Yeah.
and then they're able to like balance out that emotion. It's not like they
I'd be
just
like-
always got everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, be grateful for what you got. You don't always get everything that you want.
Get what you get.
What's
and
that
you don't throw a
song?
fit.
You can't always get what you want. My parents sang that to us all the time growing up for so many scenarios.
That's so funny.
But
I can just
yes.
picture you crying and your mom's like, you can't
always get
yeah,
what
literally,
you
yes.
want,
Literally,
baby.
yes. Yeah.
So
That's funny.
Yeah, I think that. I think there's a responsibility that we have
No, totally.
as parents. I don't think I have a responsibility to you.
That's why I was like, I don't know how you translate that to another person.
Yeah.
Right? Because even like you could even shift it to like just the idea of like generosity and stuff like that. Like I've given things to like homeless people who were like ungrateful to my face. And I was like, I just got you some like.
Well, that's fair. Yeah, no, it's true. It's like in that moment, that's a great example.
Yeah, like I'm like, I can't control the outcome. I control my giving
Yeah.
and how I am. But I also think there's this other side of like a cultural thing of the consumerism that you talked about of like just wanting. And I don't know how, as like a grown person, kids are different, right? Because you're like parenting them.
Yeah.
But I don't know how as a grown person you can be around people and be like, hey, you're really obsessed with stuff.
Yeah.
And like consuming without just being like, hey, that's wrong. Like,
Yeah.
and just
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
I think the word overindulgence and then like just always like there's more. We can always like buy more. We can always get more. We can always have more presents and more things. And I think that it's natural for us to want more.
Yeah.
Like just in who we are in our nature to want more. And there's one more video that I thought was awesome. This is a lady getting back from Black Friday.
Okay.
I love it.
I'm excited.
She's bringing all the packages to her husband that she bought.
Oh no.
I did get a lot of good deals today. Well, yeah, I would hope you did. You were up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, show me what you got. Everything's cool. Actually, those are pretty cool.
Actually, those
Aw.
are pretty cool.
He's so supportive.
How am I gonna wrap these? I hate wrapping stuff like this.
Oh, she's okay. It's like 5 bags.
Yeah, no big deal.
Oh, she's coming
some
back
good
for
stuff.
more.
I'll show you what I got in a minute as soon as I get it out here.
Oh gosh.
How much more is there? Are you kidding me? Seriously? There's more? Come on. All right,
There's
that's
more?
gotta be more than- That's it.
That's all you want me to bring up?
There's more? There's more than
This
this?
should be the title of this podcast. There's more.
There's more.
Did you take a loan or something?
Low.
Oh, you've got to be.
What? I shopped from
You shot till you dropped?
like 4:30 this morning till 2 o'clock. I think.
That's a lot of damage. And
That's so much.
look at his face.
Did you take a nap?
No, I'm so tired.
Are you seriously bringing more out?
Yeah.
That is so much
so
stuff.
much
Get
stuff.
off of it.
Get off.
Get off.
He's just getting angry.
I know. We'll go through it in a minute.
I don't want to go through it. I don't want to fucking go through
I don't
it.
care anymore. I don't.
I would.
I didn't make you do anything. Is there an animal in that one? This one moved.
This one
It's
moved.
moving? What could be moving in there?
There's more.
There's more.
She filled up the entire living room.
I'm telling you, you put a limit on Christmas spending.
We have a limit.
What is it?
I mean, it's a limit.
It's a
And what
limit.
is it? We're not done till all the money's gone and all the credit cards maxed out. That's the limit.
That's insane.
That
That's
was.
crazy.
I would love a haul from that lady.
Oh my gosh,
Oh my
just to
goodness.
watch.
Let's watch that
I wonder
whole
how many
video.
things she bought multiple of.
That was crazy.
That was a lot.
I
There's
love that
more.
energy. She's a
She
main
literally
character for
filled
sure.
up the entire living room of stuff.
That was awesome. That
He
was
started off so
that was-
supportive.
He
He's like,
was.
these
He's
things
like,
are
He's
kind
like,
of
oh,
cool.
this is so nice.
Oh my
This
gosh.
is so great.
Oh my gosh. That
So-
was literally awesome.
So yeah. So again, Christmas is coming. It's a time of consuming, enjoying.
Yeah.
Right.
It's Black Friday, Cyber Monday. A lot of people are going to be getting gifts
It's
for
true, gonna
Christmas
be getting gifts.
the next couple days.
And I'm not saying don't get gifts, but
Right.
I do think that there's a spiritual element that we have to like keep in check.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I may not have that for you, right? I think I have a responsibility to my kids,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
ultimately to ourselves,
Yeah.
like we are responsible in Psalms, it says, though the riches increase, do not set your heart on them. And then there was one passage of scripture I thought, because again, I was trying to think of how to have this conversation today. And I ran across the passage in 1 Timothy. And I thought more than anything we could say are our opinions on being content and consuming. I felt like Paul did such a good job. Can I read this? I know it's not typically our podcast style.
I guess you can read a Bible verse.
Can I read the Bible, please?
Yeah, I guess.
Whatever's fine.
Listen, and then we can just talk about this. Rather, we can react to the videos, and that's great, but let's react to what God says as well.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
That's really cool. So it's 1 Timothy 6, and it says, but godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into the world, and we cannot take anything out of the world. But if we had food and drink, with these things we will be content. But for those who desire to be rich fall into temptation, into a snare, into many senseless and harmless desires that plunge people into ruin and destruction. For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. It is through this craving that some have wandered away from the faith and pierced themselves with many pangs. Whoa. Yeah, I think the part of that just really sticks out when we're talking about Black Friday and consuming and gifts and wanting more. There's more. Yeah. There's more, right?
There's
it's just
more.
Everything in this life that there's more of is not coming with us.
Yeah.
The more food that we ate yesterday, that's going to be gone next week. Yep. That's gone, right? But like the gifts, and I think that we just have such a habit in our wealthy Christian American world, right? Like we just have so much that other places don't.
Yeah.
And we just keep wanting more and more. And then we want to keep giving more and more. And we just have to be careful of that because God's heart for us is to be content with what we have. He said, really, the only thing you should be wanting is food and clothes, right? Like he's like, with that is contentment. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, that's such a good like heart check of like right now, I was talking to my wife, I need to buy a new phone. Because my entire front screen's cracked and my entire back
You
of the
do.
phone's cracked.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't need to, but But yes, you do need to. You need a new phone.
I need a new phone.
And so we were talking about it, and she's like, "Oh, you should get the new one. Like, it's new."
Yeah.
And we had this conversation of like, "Well, I don't need the new one. Like actually a working phone.
Yeah.
I have a phone where glass pieces are falling off as I'm trying to use it.
Kind of dangerous.
Yeah, she's like, it's time. And so we had this whole conversation of like the new one, get the best, the first, like versus the like, well, what do I need?
Yeah.
Like, what am I actually trying to do? And it's
Yeah.
that same idea of like, are you content or are you wanting this new thing? Are you like searching after
Yeah.
this thing? Yeah.
And living within your means, right? Some
Yeah.
people have more means to be able to want more, get more.
Yeah.
And man, so many people are getting into debt because they don't know how to control their want, right? Like, I mean, I've seen people, I've legit never driven a car that was less than 10 years old. Like right now I have a 2010 Honda Pilot with 230,000 miles on it.
Shout
I
out.
love that car. I love that car. I've just found contentment in my cars being older and knowing I'm going to spend a little extra money on maintenance and stuff like that. But like, I'm just content with that. But I've seen people that are like young adults that are way less off than me getting like a 2023, 2020, right? Not brand new, but like, I'm
Pretty
like,
new.
that had to have been like $30,000. And then they're complaining about not having money. Right. And I'm like, but it's the wanting more and not knowing how to control and balance that contentment
with it. Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
Totally. It's a hard balance, especially around seasons like this, where it's like so much of the culture is like buy.
This deal, you have to get it. Where
Yeah.
sometimes, I mean, like I fall prey to this. I'm like, oh, but it's such a good deal, so I'm gonna get it. But then I'm like, but I don't actually even need it. But because it's on sale, I'm like, I need to get it.
That's why Gracie was quiet. I was totally like, I was saying my whole like soapbox there, and I looked to Gracie, and she was like,
yeah.
yeah, I guess.
I don't have anything to say about this.
She's like,
because
it's fine. I'll return it.
No,
I understand.
I guess I'm gonna return it.
Gracie's actively being convicted during a podcast that we're leaving. I'm just joking.
No. But I always joke. I'm always like, with my friends, I literally have said this as a joke. I'm like, well, I'm a consumer because like I do like things.
Ooh.
Okay. But I'm not saying like to this extent. I'm not saying to that extent.
No,
I
for
always
sure.
say I always say it as a joke, but it's like, oh, I do. And I follow, I mean, in the world of social media, it is hard. Everybody's always like, here's my outfit, here's the link to my outfit, and here's other thing. Like they make it so easy to be like, oh, I need that. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. And they make it so easy to buy things now where I'm like, oh, this is a trap because of course I want this. This is so cute. But
Of course I want this.
I don't actually need that. It's kind of, I don't know, it's like a cycle. I have to like
We
step
thank
back.
you for your transparency, Gracie.
Of course, anytime.
What's funny
I'm
is-
nothing but an open book.
Well, thank you. But we were doing a whole podcast on consumerism, and I had no idea that you say I'm a consumer.
Yeah,
like that's your joke.
Got to the very end for it to be
Tell
like,
us that
It's a
until
joke.
this moment.
Really? I say it all the time, like as a joke.
As a joke.
But
Yeah, but
yeah,
you like things.
But yeah, I like
Like to get
things, and
stuff.
not that that's like bad, but learn how to go short. Like Target, oh my gosh, you
Yeah.
know how easy it is to buy things at
easy it
Target.
is.
And then sometimes literally I'll like go to check out. I'm like, actually, I need to put some things back. I don't need these. It's just because I'm here and I'm walking around and it's fun.
I've
Yeah.
ran into Gracie at Target so many times. And she's got a little cart full of things. I'm like, what are you getting? And she goes, don't worry about it. It's fine. don't worry about it.
Oh my goodness!
Okay, no,
I
we're
never
making
see
the
you at
scene.
Target
We're
because
we're-
I don't go shopping
We
ever.
are making this seem like no.
This is intervention, actually.
Yeah, no,
This is
no.
intervention. That's funny.
That's so funny. Okay, so when we're talking about consumerism, when we're talking about wanting more, there's more.
Yep.
What's the antidote?
Mm.
Like what do you think it is? Like how do we battle that? There a checks and balance, right? System of checks and balances.
Yes.
It's not wrong to want stuff. It's not wrong to have stuff. We have to acknowledge that stuff is going to dust, right? And so we should not go into debt. We shouldn't be, spending money that we don't have. We shouldn't be latching that onto our heart. So what's the checks and balances over here that helps us balance it out? I think there's many things it could be.
You give away all your credit cards so you can't purchase it. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I think Dave Ramsey would
Dave
say
Ramsey
that.
cut
I
your
think
credit
Dave
cards.
Ramsey would like
Yeah.
cut your credit cards for
Yep.
you if you brought him
that
to the
is
show.
probably true.
Dave Ramsey.
I don't know. I think because there's a side where you got to do a self check.
Yep.
Like, what do I need? But then there's also the side of things where like God calls you to like in some aspects enjoy your life and enjoy the blessings that
Right,
you
yeah,
have.
for sure.
And so I don't know where the line is or how to implement that line in your life.
That was good. Our listeners appreciate your.
It's my non-answer.
I'm just
my
I'm
non-answer.
totally joking.
Or sometimes I'm always like, okay, like, why do I want this? Why am I about buying all of this? Like, what am I trying to get from buying these things and having
Hey, like
Like
so
all
I
these
can look
things.
good at work
So-
on Monday.
Yes! No. It's exactly it,
But
guys.
it's true. Like sometimes you're like, there is an
Right.
actual logical train of thought. You're
Right.
like, yeah.
No, of course. But then I'm like, okay, is this really going to enhance my life that much that like I need all of these little things or I need all of the things that I see that people have online or the new things that just came out. Oh, they just dropped a new launch.
So for you, you're like, you just like have like a self-check questionnaire.
Yeah, self-check question. Then I'm like,
And
okay,
is
this
it based
isn't-
off a need or want?
Yeah, it's based off a need or want. I'm like, okay, sometimes you do need things, and that's a different story besides just like, oh, I want this because I think it would
Yeah.
be fun. I'm like, how much is that really gonna like bring joy to my life and enhance my life? And then I'm gonna forget about it in a few weeks or months, and I'm never gonna look
Yeah.
at or use this thing again. And like, yeah, so I go off of that.
Which, if you really like burrow it down, we talk to our kids all the time. I'm sure your parents like that. Like, do you need that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you need that? And then they'll be
Yes.
like, yes, I need basketball shoes.
Yeah.
Sure, you need basketball shoes, but do you need those
These-
Jordans?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right. And like, and so we walk that through with our kids. And I think if you really like narrow it down, our needs are actually very little.
Yeah.
I mean,
True.
again, what the scripture just said, right? It was like, if you had food and clothing, you should be content.
Yeah. Like, you're great. You're
Be
set.
like, okay, so you're covered and your belly's full. Then what else do you really need?
Right.
Right. And I think that leads us to, just again, the heart's disposition. And so I would say like the main like antidote to consumerism is gratitude or gratefulness.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like, because if we can find our heart disposition to be grateful, then the more really is just all cherry on top of the cake because we're so grateful. And honestly, my kids, they do. Again, I don't know what we did, and I wish I had like an answer. But they're just so like grateful when they get gifts and stuff that it just makes me want to give them more because they're grateful for every little thing.
Any
that they
little
get.
thing you get them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes the best gifts that they get were like the cheapest. I'm like, you guys are crazy. That's like I spent that much money on that thing, which they love it all. But yeah. I think gratefulness, a heart's gratefulness when it comes to like our relationship with God too. Our Father in heaven's the same way. He's like, I want to give you more. I want to give you more. And I think in that gratefulness, we find contentment.
Yeah.
Right? Because if we're spending I'm just like thinking about like our job, like we don't make buku bucks, right? But like if we're like grateful for like what God's given us, this position, the authority He's given us, this mouthpiece to be able to speak to people, and then, but then we are under control when it comes to what we're content with buying or spending, then we're able to function at a different level.
Yeah.
I've found that. I mean, again, I don't swim in money, and I've never been a consumer much.
Yeah.
Mostly because I just haven't been able to.
Yeah.
And that's helped me to find gratefulness for
The minimal.
what I do get, for the minimal.
Yeah. Yeah.
The minimal. The best thing about Zuzu
Yeah.
is that she keeps eating toys. And I'm like, this is great. We're being minimalist here.
We're getting rid of stuff.
We have too many toys already.
That is awesome.
I love that.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. Any other final thoughts? Because I have one final thought. I think grateful, or just on gratitude, like how that really combats just this want.
Well, I think it kind of plays into what Gracie said earlier. Like when she was a kid and she really wanted this thing for Christmas and she didn't care about any of the other stuff. She wasn't thankful. I think so many times we can overlook so many good things that God's given us and put in our life.
Because you don't have that one thing.
Yeah, or you're just like your mind's so consumed with this thing that you like so desperately want.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you just totally overlook the good things that God's given us.
Yeah.
I think it's so good.
I don't have any other thoughts.
Gracie, give us your deepest thought right now.
I just
Give us
said
a
I don't have
quote.
any-
Come on.
What?
Yeah, give us a
Pull
quote.
a quote
I
out of
don't
your
have
brain.
a quote.
With gratitude comes fill in the blank.
What? No.
Come on, Gracie.
I hate these games. I hate these games
With
that we
gratitude
play.
comes what, Gracie?
Okay, you do the next word.
No.
With gratitude comes great.
Wait.
Are you trying
You
to
keep
what are we
saying
doing?
more words.
What are we
I was
doing?
about to answer.
Oh, okay, my bad. With gratitude comes.
Contentment.
Oh, well,
It was
that
that
finished
easy.
that
It
there.
was that easy.
There we go. Boom.
Okay.
Boom.
I hate these.
With gratitude comes great responsibility.
No.
Spider-Man.
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 Boom. Okay, that was not my final thought.
Okay.
Gracie didn't have a final thought.
I don't have a final thought.
Okay, in the Psalms it says, "Give thanks to the Lord, for He is good, and His steadfast love endures." What?
Forever.
Forever. And so, as I was thinking about gratitude, if we're grateful for all that God has for us, all the things that we can get in this world, all the items, all the material possessions, all that, again, dust to dust. But what lasts forever?
It's love.
The love of the Father. The love of the Father. And so if we can be grateful for who God is to us, His relationship with us, His love for us, those are the things that we should focus on, the things that last beyond this lifetime, right? Our faith,
So good.
the gospel,
Yeah.
His love. He died for us.
Yeah. Everything
Boom.
He's given us.
And
this life.
if we truly recognize that everything that we have is His, it's so much easier to give too.
Oh, yeah.
So much easier to tithe, so much easier to give gifts,
Yeah.
to be generous to somebody.
It's so true.
because every cent that I have is His.
Yeah.
And so we're grateful. We're grateful for the Lord, not just for what He gives us physically, but for His great love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good, guys. Okay.
So good. I love that.
All right. Well, you guys ready to go shopping?
I'm ready to go shopping.
Yeah. Now, after all of that, let's go shopping.
I got some deals I'm waiting for, actually.
To look at.
All right, guys. Well, hope you had an awesome holiday
Awesome
weekend.
Thanksgiving.
Yep. Awesome
Yes.
Thanksgiving. Great Black Friday.
It's going to be fantastic.
Black Friday, which means
It's almost Sunday.
almost
it's almost
Sunday.
Sunday, y'all. Have a great week. Whoop, whoop.
Go shopping.
All right, let's go buy a car.
Let's go buy a car.
Brand new car.
Let's go buy a car. No, I need to look online. I'll look for deals.
Car deals.
All the deals.
I do got to get Christmas gifts.
I got to buy some more.
Is Cyber Monday before or after?
No, it's after.
It
never
goes
know.
Black Friday,
Fridays.
Cyber Monday.
Cyber Monday.
There's another one too in there.
What?
Taco Tuesday.
Taco.
That's the one I wait for.
No, there's not another one.
Taco Tuesday. Boom.
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. All right.
That's good.
Good.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
There's so many
Gracie had nothing to
texts
say.
right now.